contarles antes de empezar es que cambié la armadura, ¿verdad? Antes estábamos con la armadura del grifo, ahora estamos con la armadura felina. ¿Por qué me puse esta? Bueno, para cambiar un rato, ¿verdad? Realmente, para verse diferente. Me hace mucha gracia Gerald sin mangas, ¿verdad? Entonces, de nada, cambiar un ratillo. Y para que ustedes también vean otras cosas que hay aquí por el mapa. Que hay aquí por el juego, ¿verdad? La última vez subimos de nivel. Así que vamos a ver en qué más íbamos a subir puntos. Podríamos subir aquí en el aceite. Las señales, todavía he estado pensándolo si subir o no. Si subiríamos alguna, probablemente sea Axia, que es para tener, ¿cómo se llama? Los diálogos activos. Pero me gusta más jugar el juego sin las señales. Y aquí realmente vamos a subir esto, que es la espada, los ataques rápidos, que son los que yo uso realmente. Esto no pega mucho, entonces podríamos subir ya los ataques precisos para tener golpes críticos. Entonces lo ponemos por acá para que haga más dañito. Y así vamos subiendo alquimia y esa rama de espada. Probablemente vayamos a tener dos, digamos, si lo ven aquí, vamos a mantener dos de alquimia, que son estas dos de este lado. Esta sí la vamos a mantener de ataque. Y esta probablemente la hagamos como mixta. Entre si llegamos a poner señales. Y si no, un poquito más de ataque, un poquito más de alquimia. O ya veremos. De por sí hay mucho que hacer. Y hay algunas habilidades aquí generales que pues nos pueden servir bastante llegado al punto. Estamos en nivel 20, gente. Vean lo que les digo de que misiones secundarias solo quedan las que son realmente importantes para la historia o las que son de Skellige. Y como no hemos llegado a Skellige, pues nada. Contratos hay 2, pero son nivel 30, no podemos llegar. Y con, ¿cómo se llama? Búsqueda de tesoros, tenemos los que son en Kaer Morhen, que estos todavía no hemos llegado a Kaer Morhen. Y los que se pasan de nuestro nivel. Nada, dicho eso, vamos a buscar a Pri, que es necesario ya encontrar al Jaskish. Priscila está arriba. ¿Por qué? ¿Cuál es su vara? Venga. Probablemente un día de estos, chiquillos, vamos a tener un capítulo dedicado al Went, que es un torneo que es súper bueno. Entonces probablemente lo juguemos en directo para que los que disfrutan el Went como yo veamos también un poquito de Went por ahí. Creo que soy suficientemente bueno para ganar el torneo.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Doodoo?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
¿Por qué habrá sido?
Known Doodoo long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Doodoo not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Pues sí, se canta un poco.
Doodoo to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
Pues sí.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Doodoo. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Doodoo and the mummers, how'd they meet?
The mummers.
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Doodoo. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
Pues sí.
And Doodoo
Bien
revealed
jugado.
himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Doodoo and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Makes sense.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Lléguele.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Vamos a escribir una obra. Vuelto loco.
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Tal vez. Oyo.
All clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Me gusta, me gusta.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
will I get a say in any of this?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best one.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre.
Tal vez.
You'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as...
We need a good title. Venture to say that
I've some ideas. Perhaps...
gonna consider my opinion this
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
La
I
peor.
have two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter...
Un drama o una comedia. Me gustaría ver Gerald reírse. Pero un drama sería más convincente. Comedia.
Comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must...
Fine, since you don't need help with the...
Gerald, wait.
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep...
Sea Lolo, es que ni para rimar. Solo le echo una picha.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later.
Right. Vamos a hacer una obra, chiquillos. Agárrense. La obra. Es sorprendente, pero parecen así alegres. Brujo, ¿quién se me ha invitado? Aunque los hombres consideran las veces cambiantes dignas de amor, si no, un corazón abyecto. Sí, güey, con la obra. Bueno, vámonos. El maruleado aquí. Vamos. Let's go. Les pongo fueguito aquí, chiquillos. Ah, no. Aquí nos van a quitar plata.
This is where Madame Marina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So,
No performance.
you can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket.
Yeah, one.
Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Listo, perdón, gente. Voy a sacar a la gatilla, que si no se vuelve loca. ¿Dónde estás? Aquí estás. Madame Marina.
Talk.
Gerald of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
Let's speak in my quarter.
Ajá.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed. Though I am curious how serious it is.
Sí, si le
Did he
contara a mí
seduce
eso.
a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the truth of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Ya está escrita, me
Sure,
sueña.
actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. Would you mind tending to the...
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers...
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly
Tough.
different.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks.
Guau.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffin?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere and...
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may
They
very
seem.
well have
¿Por qué
hung
será?
out their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Let's go.
Thanks for help.
See you then.
Vámonos. ¿Cómo llegué aquí? ¿Ves? ¿Por dónde salgo? Por ahí. Pum. Desmarinando ahí. Crack. Ok, primero vamos con los malabaristas.